Okay, everyone, we're going to finish up the double replacement reaction. We learned that in the double replacement reaction, it can form a precipitate, means a solid can come out of the solution, and it can also form a gas. So the gas will release from the solution. And actually, there is another type. Today, we're going to go through it, which is the third type, which would form a molecule. Most likely, it's a water molecule. And it's also called acid and base neutralization reaction. What does it mean by acid? What does it mean by base? And how can it form a water molecule? Let's have a look at the detail. Okay, whenever you think about acid, I know many of you heard this before. You may think about vinegar and orange juice or lemon in our life. Many fruits and even milk are acidic. So, what does it mean by acid in chemistry point of view? Let's have a look. Okay, please write this information in your notes. What is an acid? An acid basically is a substance or a chemical that releases hydrogen ions when dissolved in water. Okay, when you think about this, this is a very typical acid called hydrochloric acid. This acid, when we put it in water, it dissolves in water, it will release a hydrogen ion, which is H. This positive means it's a positive ion. If you still remember hydrogen, basically it's the number one in the periodic table. It contains only one electron. Once it once it lost the electron, it will form a positive ion. This is the only nonmetal would form a positive ion. Okay, and chlorine is always negative. So this is called a hydrochloric acid. It has hydrogen positive ion. That's the typical um, character of an acid. Any acid, it releases hydrogen ion. Okay, so what is a base then? The base that we use in our life, or the typical one, are soap, and lots of cleaning detergents in your house, and bleaches, and the drain cleaner, and this is ammonia, and we can use it to bleach higher even. Okay, so what is a base then? A base is a substance that releases hydroxide ions, which is right as O. It contains one hydrogen and one oxygen in the ion. Basically, it's a polyatomic ion. It's one oxygen and one hydrogen. The whole thing is a negative charge. It's negative one charge. So for a base, basically, it can release hydroxide ion when dissolves in water. Okay. And for example, sodium hydroxide is a very typical base. When we dissolve this in water, it forms sodium ion, which is a positive charge, and hydroxide ion is a negative charge. It's OH negative. We use that sign to indicate it. What you need to do is right now, please write this sentence in your notes. Okay, what is a base? Now, when we put base and acid together, what's going to happen is, and we know acid contains a hydrogen positive ion, and the base contains a hydroxide ion, which is a negative one charge. When they meet with each other, what's going to happen is when we mix these two up, this sodium and chlorine would stay in the water solution, and this H positive and OH negative, they combine together. Basically, it's H2O, which is a water molecule. Okay, so this one actually is just like it's a molecule. It won't form any ions. It won't decompose to form those ions. So it will keep as a water molecule. So basically, we call this reaction either acid-base reaction or neutralization reaction because it neutralizes the solution. Originally, this is acid, this is base. When we mix these two up, it become to salt and water. It's you can even drink it, it's salt water. And for this too, it will just you can never drink those. Okay, so we call this reaction neutralization reaction. So please do the episode video to take a little bit more notes and answer the questions, and then enjoy the very short YouTube video. Thank you so much.